clean up.
Well then.
Or wait, did I just? It's been a few days. Okay, yeah, I can't go. All right, we're just gonna wash.
Hey.
Just gonna clean up.
Well then.
It's me again.
Oh.
Well, I'd certainly appreciate that. Don't break anything in the store, got it? It's pretty clean.
That should do it for now.
Nice. Oh, sweet. Everything's two.
All right.
Offensive to considerate.
Hey.
It took longer than I expected. Should go to bed.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
I am. Thanks for the observation.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together.
Uh-huh.
You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
What do you want to say? We're in the same class?
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning.
Oh,
I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it?
I really hate her.
Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Uh-huh. Bye.
Ahem.
Great. Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Shall we begin?
Now then, let's pick up from last time. The end of the Heian period, again I probably pronounced that wrong, marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the Tale of the Heike, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as the rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. The term came from Minamoto no Yoshizune's position, and it also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright.
Do you know the answer?
I'm assuming this one, but I'm gonna refer to my good old friend Google to make sure I'm right. Let's see. Okay.
This is
And
it.
I was right.
Correct.
He supported his brother Yoritomo during the Heian period, but despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. Damn. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. You know? Makes sense.
Nice going!
Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for the minor league baseball team instead of the all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, then who will?
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in exams, you could always liven the day up and head to Mementos. Be nice if we can get some info on a target before we went, though. Okay, let's see who's contacting me. I will say, oh, there's medicine on that day. Or, I think I didn't go that day, probably. I haven't hung out with An outside of school, so I should probably do that. All sorts of things have been running through my head lately. It's like I can't really collect my thoughts on my own. It would be super helpful if there was someone around who could listen to me. So, do you have any time today? Why don't we grab coffee? I'm at the Underground Mall at Shibuya Station right now. Can you head over here? Is Ryuji gonna suggest training then? So by the library, let me know if something comes up. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with An today. And yeah. This may be a good opportunity to strengthen my bond with An. So it looks like Lady An is troubled by something. Should we go see her for a little bit? Let's go. Thanks. I'll be waiting here. I felt like someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask, but... No, but then... Lady Am seems depressed. Never mind. It's nothing. I should be able to invite her with my current kindness. Nice. I'm fine. Seriously, besides, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Tell me about your problems. I want you to rely on me. Sure. Huh? Oh, right. I guess it wouldn't be so bad to talk to you about this stuff. The truth is, there's something I want to tell you. I feel like my bond with An is growing stronger. So what do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady An? Yeah, sure.
Thanks!
Alright, let's go to the diner. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. So, there's something I've been wanting to talk to you about. It's Shiho. Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. So I apologize as well. Feeling better now? She's so strong. So are you friends again? I mean, they've been friends the whole time. So are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
I finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before. That's good.
Hey.
And, remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? That fucking asshole. Ugh. I had only agreed to do it so I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dreams. But now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. I seriously should have dared him to try and take her starting spot. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. You can't blame yourself, you might be right. Kamoshida had the upper hand. You can't blame yourself.
Oh.
You think so? All of this happened because of how weak I am. That's why I believe Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shiho's own ability to earn her starting spot. Shelly, do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got the phone call from Kamoshida and cried? I felt so alone, scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see now you just wanted to help.
Thanks.
It was no big deal. I couldn't just ignore you. I couldn't just ignore you. You're so kind. But, oh, whoops. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch, Kamoshida's girl. I got tired of it pretty quickly. Yeah, But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride.
Hey,
Personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. So I want to strengthen my heart. And I want to use that strength to help people around me. I hope we can save people from trouble just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Though, honestly, I don't even know what strong is. But I'm going to find the answer. I promise. Let's find it together. Huh? Really?
thanks.
I'm just getting all the blue music notes today. I feel a lot... Oh, I feel like I'm getting a little stronger already. I guess that doesn't really count though, huh? Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. I sense a heightened motivation from On. If negotiations fail with a female shadow, you can try again. Nice. Girl talk.
All right.
A strong heart,
Oh yeah.
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart. Is that not right?
Bye.
Well, see you later. Oh hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier. Now I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. Also, I'm gonna think of how I can strengthen my heart. If I can think of anything, I'll let you know. I hope you'll join me again next time. Of course, you're my teammate. Leave it to me. No refills thing again. Of course, you're my teammate. Thanks. You're such a nice guy. Oh, how about you help me come up with ways to train my heart? Just let me know when a really good idea hits you, okay? Bye!
Ah, you're back.
I have more messages. Sam soon PR report. Okay. I have a report as your strategic image management representative. I just thought of a new way to help you out. I really want to tell you about it. Do you have time today? I'll decide later. Ryuji? Exams are coming up. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? If you're gonna do it, you want to do it together? I'm in serious trouble. I'm gonna take the Ryuji invite. Next time though, I will take Mishima's invite. But yeah. Oh, also, before I do that, I just want to make sure. Ooh, a crossword puzzle. I wanted to check on the plant to see if it needed any more plant nutrients.
Hey.
Yeah. Again, I'm not usually very good at these. What are May blue? I don't know. Oh, it's a flower. I'm assuming. I don't know. May blues. I don't know. I don't know. Doom's partner. Plant disease. Dull pain. Well, that's like an ache. Death? I don't know. I don't know. There's no D in here, I don't think. So it's not that. Plant disease. I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna have to sit this one out. Yeah. Yeah. So let me see how the plant's doing.
Nice.
It's pretty healthy for now. Alright. Let's go see how my boy Ryuji's doing. That's a huge help. I'll be at the diner in Shibuya.
Yeah.
Huh. I'm starting to get the hang of this. So I guess that's what I do with this one too. Wait. That's no good. Damn it. What I mess up on. By starting over, maybe a careless mistake. Yeah, it was probably just a simple error. Good advice. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, here, if I just fix this. Whoa, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped up.
Wanna head back?
Guess we should go home. It's raining. I hope I can do something. It's raining, but who knows. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again. Ugh. I can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you.
Well, shall we begin?
Now then, let the first day of exams begin. Historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate. Pretty sure it's this one.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right.
Hmm.
Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think about it. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a figure. Brother, right? I think his name was... probably that one? Yeah. Let's see here. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother, but they ended up coming into conflict. And in the end, when they had to oppose each other, he won. Yeah. Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. Oh, poor dude. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune's the one who went down in history as a hero. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, but not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So, the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
Finished it in time. Nice.
Ahem.
Time's up. Put down your pencils. Damn. Yeah, I can't do anything on these days.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure. Instruction. Cognition. Probably. Exultation? Oh, exultation. It's not. I mean, it like obstructs your way of viewing it because of the angle. I'm gonna Google. I'm so gonna Google. Cognition.
Ooh, we can do this.
And that sounds about right. The following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Map of the world, Japan. Both? Both? Yeah. Yeah. I was like, I feel like it's the world, but if you can do that with the world, you can do that with Japan too. Also, wasn't I supposed to go to an assembly or something?
Let's get started.
Name the book that defined malefactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. I don't remember this at all, so I will Google. The Devil's Dictionary. Yes.
Ooh, we can do this.
What character archetype refers to the mysterious and seductive women, typically with ulterior motives? Femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this.
I wonder if I'll be. Oh. Here we are at the afternoon. Okay. School-wide assembly at this time of the year. Oh, I thought it was supposed to be the day before. Think we can bring our flashcards in? Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with this school. I've got to hurry home and study. That Kamoshida is still causing us trouble even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
I mean, that's good.
Isn't he hot?
Oh my god.
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
Is it?
My name is...
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki.
Okay.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Damn. It's a
No
klutz.
need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems. Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
No, I'm not at all.
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
Yeah.
And
That is
Dr.
true.
Dr. What's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you...
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Not really? Yeah, it was. To think I'd end up in a castle. Yeah, sure.
A castle?
You idiot.
He's not gonna get. He's not gonna get it.
Looks like this guy didn't get much sleep last night.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Damn.
Huh?
Instantly
How's
shot
that
down.
surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
I do like free snacks. That would actually work.
All you can eat would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Not kids. Tell me more about these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
Just saying. Free food is free food.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Uh-huh. I'm so sure about that.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
Sounds
I know
about right.
that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot.
Yeah.
Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. If I made good use of this, it may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
I do like snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Okay.
Well, we should get going.
Alright.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Okay. I've made a deal with Maruki.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating.
What can I say? We're just good like that.
There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I am thou, thou art I, thou hast acquired a new vow.
It
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the counselor persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. Dun, 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 dun.
All right. So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
See ya.
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, settle down. I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to talk with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you wanna go for it? Wait, what, the counseling? It kinda sounds like we're forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know? Let's do it, not much choice. Yeah. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady Ann's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay?
Yes. Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now, anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to a super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see, that's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him. For Shiho. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But...
Right.
Later I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know you're quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope. And in fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now. I'm just hoping Shio will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together, like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you can still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap up here for today. Thank you so much for coming. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now. That's all. Now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Will do. See you around. Well, I went in for counseling. I'm going soon, right? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I expected. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you'd think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Then you have the counseling appointments. It's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass the time in the area until you're done. Nurse's office in the practice building.
How are you?
Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've already been seeing him for a while before he ever came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me. It is important to take care of your mental health.
All right then.
What say we get started?
Welcome.
Well, thank you for coming. Didn't have much of a choice. We made a deal. You know what? I'm a little nervous, you know. You can be a little vulnerable. It's fine. You don't have to be so tense. We're just going to have an ordinary conversation. That's all.
I see.
Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So in the past, I'm doing okay. So much for my price. I mean, I guess it's kind of his job? So, but you know what? You are doing okay now. You know, you're doing better. I've made sure of that. But you weren't before, I take it. Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
So...
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it, you know how everyone has an internal reality. Some conception of themselves they're striving for.
For example...
Like wanting to be a model student or want to be loved and relied on. That kind of a thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much, that kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. You know, kind of creeping me out here. But it sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry this went on longer than expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people, so what? I'll need more details.
Sorry.
I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please. Anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. They're yours. Okay, better make it worth it. Why me? Well, to be honest, sometimes I hit a wall in my research. I've been working on it alone, but some second opinions from a perspective like yours could really push it forward. Oh, and don't worry, I promise I'll repay you for it.
Well,
Let's see, I know, maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot about the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you can draw out your full potential.
thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. I feel my bond with Maruki is growing deeper. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately. That was useful.
All right.
Detox X.
I know.
Okay, oh, right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time or when I need some input from you. That should do it.
Now,
I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see, first off, thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
all right.
Oh, nice. Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, right? Nice. I should swing
Well,
by some
see
more.
you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school.
Man.
You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look at how late it is. Well, if you think these sessions are worthwhile, you should try again sometime.
Good night.
But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right?
I'll just add this.